let's go. What's up? Greg Howes, good morning. Monday morning. Is this better now? I was trying to get on a few minutes ago and the connection was really bad. Is this better? Are we doing better now? Connection better? We're cool now? How's the connection where you are? It's back and it's clear. Good. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, I'm glad it's better now. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I am late. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Connecticut is here. Good morning. I'm sure we're missing some people because I'm late, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Every time you tap the screen, you release a heart, so thank you so much. Thank you for inviting friends and followers to come on. Much appreciated. Thank you. Good morning, good morning. Monday morning. Hey, Tammy, good morning. Starting the week off. Von Hamilton, good morning. Good morning, guys. I'm actually in Fresno, California. Hey, Michigan, good morning. High energy, yeah. High energy Monday morning. Hope you got your coffee going and got some good things happening this morning as you begin the day. I am in Fresno, California. Been here for the last couple of days, and I'm here working on my master's degree program. My master's degree program is an online program with Bakke Graduate University, BAKKE, BGU, and this one class is the one that we have to do on site. And so I'm getting close to being finished with the program, and I haven't done this class yet. And I've heard so much about it that I wanted to make sure that I got it in. So I had to come to Fresno, California to take this class. So that's why I am in Fresno. And the class is all about community transformation. So that's what we're looking at, community transformation. And we are specifically looking at a neighborhood in Fresno that's called the Lowell neighborhood, Lowell, the Lowell neighborhood or the Lowell community of Fresno, California. Lowell has been one of the, I guess you could say, one of the lowest neighborhoods in Fresno, one of the worst economically, one of the worst as far as violence is concerned, one of the worst with drug trafficking, one of the worst with human trafficking, one of the worst with violence taking place. Did I say violence? Gang activity, all the different things that you would expect in a lower income area. And 23 years ago, back in the 1990s, Dr. Randy White and his family moved into that neighborhood, as well as some other people, and made the decision, made the commitment that they were going to stick it out and they were going to keep working on things until the community changed. And so now, 23 years later, the community has changed, it has improved, transformation is taking place. And so we are here studying that transformation, looking at that transformation. So I'm here with 29 other students, so there's 30 of us. We have students here from as far away as Ethiopia and Guyana in South America, Jamaica, the Bahamas, as well as students from all over the United States, including me and a couple of other people from the Chicago area. Some of you may know Kenneth Knoll, N-O-L-E, Kenneth Knoll from All Nations Worship Assembly. Dr. Matthew Stevenson, he's on staff with ANWA. He is part of this class. He is here. There's another gentleman, a Caucasian brother from Bloomington, Illinois, and he is part of this class, so somewhat in the Chicago area. So it's been really good so far. So I wanted to share just a few ideas that I picked up during the first couple of days of the class. One of the things that Dr. Randy White shared with us our first night here was part of his story, that when he and his family were thinking about moving to Fresno, at first his wife and family were not willing to do it. And then a year later, his wife came back and told him that she was now willing, she was ready to go. She felt like it was God for them to move into this Lowell neighborhood. And so he asked her what had changed, what was the difference. And she said it had something to do with taking a risk. And she said, I feel closest to God when I am risking something. I feel closest to God when I'm risking something. I thought that was just a powerful statement. She said, I feel comfortable and I feel numb. Have you ever felt that way? I feel comfortable and I feel numb. So I'm ready to take a risk. I'm ready to do something by faith. So I really like that quote. I like that statement. So I wanted to share that with you. We feel closest to God when we are risking something. And then another thing that Dr. White said that first night of the class was that as we're looking at different things in the neighborhood, as we're meeting people in the neighborhood, there is a story behind everything we see. There's a story behind everything we see. There's a story behind every person that we meet. And I think that's important for us to realize. You know, we've been talking about the fact that every person is important to God. People matter to God. Every individual matters to God. And so this concept goes along with that principle. There's a story behind everybody we see. There's a story behind everything we see. That's because people really do matter to God. People are made in God's image and likeness. He crowned us with glory and honor. We are the high point of all creation. There's a story. There's a story in every one of our lives. And so whether it's a CEO of a large corporation or a homeless person on the street, there is a story behind all of it. Everybody has a story. So I think that's really powerful. Another thing about city transformation, there are 3 questions that we need to ask ourselves when we are considering the transformation of a neighborhood, the transformation of a city. Now, I'm in the Chicago area, of course, so this is huge for us, especially with everything that's going on in Chicago. And so one of the questions is, do we believe that transformation can really happen? Do you believe? Do I believe? Are we serious about this? Do we really believe? Do we have the faith in God to believe that transformation can actually happen in our city, in our neighborhood, in our community, or even in our family? Do we have the faith to believe that? Are we convinced of that? Have we been persuaded of that transformation can actually happen? And then the next question is, are we committed to it? Are we committed to that transformation? You see, Dr. White and his family, as well as other families that have now relocated into the Lowell neighborhood of Fresno, California, these people are showing that they are committed to transformation. They are so committed to transformation in this Lowell neighborhood that they're actually willing to uproot themselves from wherever they've been, wherever they were living before, and actually move into the neighborhood to buy a house in the neighborhood and to get engaged, involved in everyday life in that neighborhood. So question number 1, do we believe that transformation can happen? And then question number 2, are we committed to that type of transformation? Then the third question is, what is our part? What is our role in this transformation? What is it that we are supposed to do in this place of transformation? What do we do? What is our job, so to speak? What do we do in the community? The area of Fresno is the Lowell neighborhood. It's on the I think it's known as the south side of Fresno, real close to the downtown area of Fresno, California. So what is our part? What is our role? So those 3 questions become really, really important. Do we believe transformation can happen? Secondly, are we committed? Are we fully committed to that transformation? And then thirdly, what is our part? What is our role if we believe it, if we're committed, what are we supposed to be doing? And so for the people here, for Dr. White and his family, as well as some other people that we have met, their role was to actually move into the community, become engaged in the community, become a part of what is happening in the life of the community, and get involved. So now, every Sunday night, Dr. White, as well as the other people that have relocated into the community, every Sunday night, they get together, they have a potluck dinner at someone's house, and then they pray for the community. They pray over the needs that they have met, the needs that they have encountered in the community during the past week. So that happens every Sunday night. They have done things like establishing playgrounds for kids in the neighborhood. They've established community gardens in the neighborhood where people in the community actually pay $3 a month to have a garden in this community garden, and they grow their own food, their own veggies and fruit and so forth, and then they are able to partake of, they're able to eat of the food that they are growing themselves. So that's pretty powerful. Several churches went together, and the churches actually refurbished an entire park, remodeled it, so to speak, made it made it new, made it fresh, made it alive for kids and for adults to play in. So a lot of these different things are happening in the community, and it's been really powerful to see it, to experience it. And it's been so full right now that I feel like I've already been here a week. But I'll be here for the next several days taking this class and experiencing different things. And so as I come on Periscope for the next few days, I'm going to be sharing things that I'm learning, that I'm seeing, that I'm experiencing here in Fresno. So I hope that that will be an encouragement to your life, a blessing to your life, and maybe it will encourage you to consider this kind of transformation in your city, in your neighborhood, or perhaps even relocating to a different place. I just saw someone write that they saw someone that was going to relocate into the Inglewood community of Chicago. So that's exactly the kind of thing we're talking about. Are we that committed? Are we committed to transformation of a neighborhood? So committed that we would uproot ourselves from our comfortable place, and we would realize we feel closest to God when we are risking something, and we'd actually relocate into a community that needs change. Powerful thing. So I hope this has been an encouragement to you. I hope it's been a blessing to you today, and I'll just keep sharing things as we continue through the week, okay? So hopefully the connection will be good. I hope I got it figured out, so we'll get on it tomorrow, closer to being on our regular time. It's, 6:22 a.m. here in California. God bless you so much. Have a wonderful day today. I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for being on Leaderscope with me this morning. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for sharing with other people. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Opportunities are opening up today. There are open doors in front of you. Divine connections are coming into your life. Finances are coming into your hands. Resources are being made available to you. You have favor with God and man. So be blessed today. Be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. I'll talk to you soon. God bless you.